My job is to make sure, and I endeavor, and I keep on endeavoring, so that Christ is formed in you. I was talking to someone yesterday, and he was saying how when the Lord ministered to him, and when the Lord showed me some scriptures and I was highlighting some points in his life, he said to me, I need humility. Pastor, I need humility. As if I can dish it out to him. Let me go find some in the kitchen. I'll put it in the microwave. I'll heat it up. I'll give it to you. Please wait. He said, I need humility. I said, it's good that you see that you need humility, but you can't come ask me for it. I can't humble you. You will find that very insulting. Trust me, you don't want God to humble you. You will find that very humiliating. Don't ask God to humble you. Humble yourself. God did not put me here in charge of this church as a joke. And the instructions that come through me to the church is not to be taken lightly. I don't hate you. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't give my life for you. But I have a God in heaven whose heart weeps for the lost out there. And He has called us from out of the darkness into His marvelous light to proclaim His glory and His praise. And we who should be out there wondering what we can do for our God is asking, God, what can you do for us? How can I satisfy my flesh? How can I feed myself? How can I make myself more happy? On one side, you think you're too far gone. Or like you sitting here now waiting for God's presence to come from where? The electric tube lights? The fan, the air conditioning? His presence is here. What is stopping you from having that intimate encounter with Him? That is what you need to weed out this year. How did you come here? Did you pray in the morning? Did you prepare yourself to meet the Lord? I remember that today Manmohan Singh is here in town, no? Some years back, Abdul Kalam, when he was president, he came to the hotel. I was the general manager over to have a program. And because I was a GM, I was invited. And I remember before he came, 7 hours before he came, the preparation, everything was just put into place. And to meet him, I saw the people, the great businessmen who had traveled all over, going to the bathroom, decking themselves, making sure everything is all to sit in a thing and just meet him. Nobody's going to meet him person to person. They prepared themselves for that encounter. I'm probably the only one who walked in just as that, because I was already in a suit, I was already working, and I looked good. Praise God. I walked in. Do you understand? Because I wasn't there to present myself to Him, I was there to do a job. But the fact is, if men naturally go through so much for a dignitary, how much more should we, His children, prepare our hearts for our King? What do you do on Sunday? What do you do Saturday nights? Last night, I yelled at her for something because she brought in a problem which, even if I gave her the solution, is not applicable Saturday or Sunday. Most likely it's applicable on Monday. I'm like, why do I need to burden myself with this tonight? What will solving it tonight do tonight or tomorrow? Let's talk about it after service tomorrow. But she said, no, one person told me this and that person is going to come and ask me this tomorrow. I said, so speak the truth in love. Say, you came to me, I chased you away. Or he said, I don't want to talk to him because if I talk to him now, he'll eat my head. Why is that? Is it because I don't love her? No, it's because I need to serve. If I don't take that time to be yielded, what will you receive? And then this year, make up your mind that when you come to worship Him on Sunday, come with expectation. Prepare your heart Saturday evening, set Saturday apart. Don't go to Saturday Night Live or any dumb thing that's happening in town. Set yourself apart. Saturday evening, spend time meditating. So when you come on Sunday, you're refilled and refreshed and quickened. And you go back with the strength to take this gospel outside. Because most of you just come in just to get your fill, your little cup filled today for yourself so you can drink and be happy. You don't overflow, you don't minister out of your cup. You minister from your overflow. If you start ministering from your cup, you will dry up. If I take the food I need and I give it to the children, I don't think I'll be able to supply their need for long. Because I will starve, won't I? Am I right? It is from the overflow that they receive. Why can't you understand that principle? Let's look at that psalm again. It says, I am a foreigner, verse 8. I have become a stranger unto my brethren, an alien unto my mother's children. Why? For the zeal of your house consumes me. Can you say that about yourself? The zeal for God consumes me, for His presence consumes me. Let that be your prayer this year. Psalm 27. Verse 4. There's one thing I have desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in His temple. Hallelujah. It says, one thing I ask from the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord and to seek Him in His temple. To seek Him in His temple. To gaze on the beauty of the Lord. Now look at me very carefully. Did you really do that? Gaze on the beauty of the Lord. There are times when she's sleeping and she doesn't realize, and I look at her and I think, wow, look at this creature the Lord has blessed me with. What have I done to deserve something so beautiful? No, you don't get up. There's sometimes I think, wow, I think she looks more beautiful now than when I married her. I think something is wrong with my eyes. Because how can that be? Take me the right way. Do you understand? How can that be? I think I wonder. Anyway, it's good. I think that way, then not the other way around. Do you understand? I sit there and wonder. And the Lord asked me, what about me? Don't you gaze at me? It occurred to me, I don't do that. Do we sit and just wonder at His beauty, at what He's done? And seek Him. I'm talking about an intimate love relationship. Those of you who are married should know this. Or has your marriage become like God's relationship with you now. When you first wanted to get that woman or that man, you did everything. You bought the most expensive of colognes and clothes and bought flowers and all that. Once the wedding is over, everything is over. Life is not meant to be lived like that. Amen? Amen. Because it gets boring after a while. God has put that thing in us to love Him and to serve Him. To see the beauty of the things in and around us. But it starts with our relationship with God. Otherwise, you never see it.